Hey guys, who are you guys voting for? Today's election day. Who are you voting for? Today's election day. Today's election day. So me and my daughter went about 6 o'clock this morning, and the line was wrapped around the corner at 6 o'clock this morning. So people out voting, but here's who I vote for. Here is who I vote for. Hey guys, I vote for you. I vote that if you do make a vote for anybody that's in office right now, that you actually work, right? That you work and not just vote in vain, but vote and then, of course, work towards, what you really, really want, right? Because we're in an entrepreneur world now. This is no longer a job market. This is no longer an employee market. This is an entrepreneur market. So those that get the knowledge, those that, understand, those that move forward, those that invest in themselves, those that read books, those that network are going to be the ones that stay ahead. Everybody else just simply will not, right? So, I'm voting for you, right? I went and I put my name on the ballot. You could vote independent, whatever it is. People don't like to share sometimes who they voting for. But I'm going to tell you this. If Trump gets back in, he's going to give everybody money. That's what I know for sure. Like, if Trump gets back in, he's going to give everybody money. That's what I know for sure, right? But for Biden, I know for sure that he is going to raise our taxes. Everybody taxes is going to go up. Questions. Black Friday design sample request. Like I usually do. Usually do. So I know for sure, guys, if Biden gets in, our taxes are going up. If Trump gets back in, he's going to give everybody money. So, you guys choose. You guys choose which one are you going to go for. Trump already gave billions. Biden's just going to raise taxes. So I don't know. So as independent, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, guys? Who are you voting for? Are you voting for you? Are you voting for, the powers that be? Who in the world are you guys voting for? Hey guys, I should have been trying to knock out those folks out. Also, I can't get them. Hey guys, who are you voting for? Who are you guys voting for? Who are you guys voting for? Who are you guys voting for? I'm voting for you. I'm voting for the single mom. I'm voting for the single dad that, he becomes better and becomes great for his kids. I'm voting for all the black women. All the black women that need to move forward. So that's who I'm voting for. So I'm voting for you, right? I'm voting for you. So Akimo says she's not voting. Well, it doesn't matter if you vote or if you don't vote. Again, you still got work to do. You still got work to do. You still got to work on, for you. You still got to work on for you. So just remember, all of these things, guys, that voting is just one aspect of it, right? Voting for who you believe that's going to help you is one aspect of it. But actually doing the work and making the real change is through you, right? So that's why you need to have a business. That's why you need to be focused. That's why you need to know what you're doing, where you're going, and what you're really trying to do. Lots of work. Yeah, it's tons of work still need to be done, right? We can't just, I have to shoot info for the next flyer. And happy birthday to my daughter. Today's her birthday. Today is my daughter's birthday. Today is my daughter's birthday. So hopefully you guys vote and then work, right? Vote and then work. Vote and then work, right? Don't just vote in vain, but also vote and work so that you and your family, really won't be dependent on who these presidents are and who these senators are and all that. And I realize that, thanks, Chris. I realize that the higher you go up, the higher that you go up in the economic chain, that means the more money you have, right? The higher you go in the economic chain, the less that you listen to government, the less that you care who's in office, right? The higher you go up the economic chain, that means the more money that you have, the more wealth that you have, the less that you listen to government, the less that you obey government. It's crazy, right? So economics, guys, is everything. Last week live, I talked about powernomics, right? And if we're not paying the president to have a black agenda, for us, then what are we doing? We're voting in vain. I hope that we're not voting in vain. I hope that you're voting and then say, I'm going to work too. Not just voting just for the sake of voting, but voting and then also moving, right? So don't just vote just for the sake of voting, right? Because the higher you go up the economic chain, the less you depend on government and the less you listen to government and the less you care who's in government, right? The lower you are on the economic chain, right? The more you care about government, the more you care who's in office, the more programs you need to depend on from government, right? So that's why I'm always telling, especially women, start your own. You don't have to worry about Section 8. You ain't got to worry about food stamps. You ain't got to worry about none of this stuff because you're doing your own thing, right? You're doing your own thing and listening to government officials who's just trying to fill their pockets. They're not for you, right? So you got to say what's best for you and your kids. You got to say what's best for you and your family. You got to say what's best for you and your spouse. So if you're just voting for the sake of voting and just hoping that, things are going to change, you got to be the change that you want to see in the world. You got to be the change that you want to see in the world. You have to be the change, that you want to see in the world. You got to be the change, right? You got to be the change, guys. So vote today. But also, if you're going to vote, make sure you're working to change your situation. Because Biden, Trump, whoever gets in won't help you. So let's not think they're going to help because they're not, right? They're not, right? Don't just vote in vain. Don't vote just for the sake of voting. Vote and then start working, right? So if you follow me, I'm having a webinar on the 15th. And I'm starting a new 30-day challenge on the 13th. So if you've been struggling to get leads for your business, you've been struggling to brand yourself, you've been struggling to, build your list, you've been struggling to recruit people online, then you definitely want to be a part of the 30-day challenge. We're going to be doing YouTube videos. We're going to be doing blogs. We're going to be setting up sales funnels so our business can run on autopilot. So now is the time, guys. Right now is the time to get moving. We only got 57 days left in 2020. We only got 57 days left in 2020. We don't have time to be easy. It's time to go hard. Time to go hard. So if you're voting, make sure you vote and then work.